Dan Czolgosz, librarian, works peacefully each day to help students in the library. But unknown to most, a relative of Dan created waves in history that were a little less than peaceful.
My name is Dan Czolgosz, and I have the same last name as the person who shot and killed President McKinley. He's who I refer to as Crazy Uncle Leon.
In 1901, President William McKinley was assassinated by anarchist Leon Czolgosz via a point-blank shot to the chest. On October 29, 1901, Leon was executed in the electric chair at the Auburn Correctional Facility in New York. Scott Severy, AP US history teacher, explains Leon's motives for his crime.
Leon Czolgosz, who was the assassin, was a member of the working class. He grew up poor on a farm and knew there wasn't much hope there, and so he moved to the city and got a job in industry. And at this point, industry was fairly oppressive and working conditions were awful. And so, he fell in with the anarchist movement, which basically were looking to sort of overthrow capitalism or revise capitalism to get it to be more worker-friendly. And so he claimed that he was killing the president because McKinley was associated with big business. It was really a turning point in American history in the sense that Theodore Roosevelt was the vice president and became president as a result of this assassination. The progressive era was already kind of starting at the state and local level, but this put a progressive-minded person in the White House for the first time.
Dan said that while his parents' generation once distanced themselves from their criminal relative, his family is now more worried about other things.
In my family, we're more interested in, who's bringing what for the Thanksgiving, day, festivities at my sister's house,
Dan said that while McKinley wasn't the last president that his family has crossed paths with, he was the last president that would be hurt instead of helped.
I have a nephew-in-law who worked very closely with the Obama campaign. I have another relationship or another relation that worked very closely with the Bush campaign. It is a small world. Because we're all interconnected.